My name is Nicole Allen. This is my informative speech for English 155, Miss Ellington's class. Today's date is April the 12th, 2017. It's normal to feel anxious every once in a while. Most of us feel anxious when we are starting a new job, driving in heavy traffic on the interstate, speaking in front of a large group of people, moving to a new town, starting a new school, taking a test, or just having a bad day. When it becomes constant and starts to interfere with your daily life, you need to make an appointment to see a doctor. You could have an anxiety disorder. Anxiety is a very common health illness that affects millions of Americans today. This illness is treatable, so it is best to see a doctor if you are having any symptoms. Today I'm going to discuss the signs, symptoms, causes, types, and treatments for anxiety. According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness website, anxiety disorders are the most common mental health concern in the United States. An estimated 40 million adults in the U.S. have an anxiety disorder. Most people develop symptoms of anxiety disorders before age 21, and women are 60% more likely to be diagnosed with an anxiety disorder than men. There are several signs and symptoms of anxiety disorders. Some are physical and some are emotional. You can experience shortness of breath, increased sweating, dry mouth, muscle tension, headache, fatigue, pounding heartbeat, sleep disturbances, tremors, twitches, high blood pressure, or nausea. Some emotional signs are extreme worrying, can't concentrate or focus, feeling tense or irritable, low self-esteem, extreme fear, depression, or anticipating the worst. If you're experiencing one or more of these symptoms on a daily basis, and it is so intense that it's preventing you from living a normal life, I would suggest making an appointment with your doctor as soon as possible so you can start treatment. There are several factors to contribute to anxiety disorders, yet there is no one specific cause. Genetics are one factor. Studies have shown that anxiety can be inherited from family members. Another factor is having too much stress, extremely low self-esteem, or experiencing a very traumatic life event. There are several different anxiety disorders in the world today. The most common are panic disorders, which is having recurrent panic attacks, specific phobia disorders, which is having an excessive or persistent fear of a specific object, situation, or activity that is generally not harmful. Generalized anxiety disorder, which is persistent and excessive worrying that interferes with your daily basic activities of life. Separation anxiety disorder, which is being excessively fearful or anxious of being separated from someone that you're very attached to, which happens to a lot of children today. And social anxiety disorder, which is discomfort about being embarrassed, humiliated, speaking in front of a large group of people, which I'm doing right now. Usually people with social anxiety disorder will try to avoid the situation. According to the National Institute of Mental Health brochure, publication number 4677, generalized anxiety disorder sometimes runs in families, but no one knows for sure why some family members have it while others don't. Researchers have found that several parts of the brain, as well as biological processes play a key role in fear and anxiety. By learning more about how the brain and body function in people with anxiety disorders, researchers may be able to create better treatments. Social anxiety disorder usually starts during youth in people who are extremely shy. Social anxiety disorder is not uncommon. Research suggests that about 7% of Americans are affected. Without treatment, social anxiety disorder can last for many years or a lifetime and prevent a person from reaching their full potential. As stated by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services brochure number 4678. Treatment for anxiety depends on the specific type of disorder, which is why you should discuss this with your doctor. There are several options for treatment. You could change your lifestyle changes, which would be changing your diet and exercise. Getting counseling from family and friends or having a support group. Psychotherapy, which is counseling that helps come up with strategies. Cognitive behavioral therapy, which is counseling to help change your thoughts and behaviors. Stress and relaxation techniques, and also medications, which include antidepressants, antipsychotics, and beta blockers. After examination by your doctor, they will be able to tell you which methods of treatment are best for you. In conclusion, I would like to state once again that if you are showing any signs or symptoms of what I have previously discussed, please make an appointment with your doctor as soon as possible. Anxiety is a big deal, and it is best to start treatment so you can get back to living a pleasant, stress-free life. Thank you.